Rob Carleton beside me, Barbecue King. The boys are hard at work behind us here, but just tell us a little bit about it. We see the logo here. I see a lot of your signs around town, but what's going on with you guys?
Well, we started this up last summer. My oldest son played for the Toronto Marlies for 3 years, so he's billeting in Toronto. So he needs some spending money in the summers. So we'd clean cars in our neighborhood, and one couple asked if they'd deep clean their barbecue. We had no idea what they were talking about. So we researched into it. I helped them do it. Realized there's no one around here that does this. So we researched into it, met with a company out of Toronto that does barbecues out there, deep cleans them. And we decided to make a run at it here, and it's been great.
And how are people finding out about you? I've talked to a few people who've used your services. I see you on social media all the time with houses that you've gone to. So how are people finding you? It seems like things are already pretty popular.
Yeah, it was just through social media. PTBO is huge. I highly recommend you guys. Also, our signs, and the biggest one is referrals. And I know people around town. I've been around here for a while, and a lot of word of mouth. And we do a great job. These guys do an amazing job. So you do a good job, you get rewarded for it.
All right, so I've got Jody beside me. I was actually a customer of Rob with Barbecue King. And how did you find them?
They were really efficient. They did a great job of getting our barbecue clean. It's absolutely the worst task of the year for me, and I was so happy to hand that task over to them. They did a really great job.
One less worry, and you can just go home, and the food probably tastes better already.
Does, and I didn't have to ruin a whole weekend cleaning my barbecue, so it was a win-win.
And who told you about Rob and Barbecue King and all the lads who help him out? How did you discover them?
Okay, funny story. So my mom and dad actually live in Markham, and they know every year how much I dread barbecue cleaning day. And so my mom actually went online on my behalf to see if there was a company out there that did this kind of service. And we had looked previously and hadn't found anything. And she, lo and behold, found found Barbecue King and gave me the contact, and we contacted Rob, and the rest is history.
They're so good, you've already recommended them to your neighbor.
Absolutely. So they're getting their barbecue clean today, which is a happy day for them.
And you mentioned you've been around here for a while. Why Peterborough? Why did you choose Peterborough? How did you end up in Peterborough, and why do you love it here?
I actually met a girl. So had kids with her and married her, and which was great because I played junior here with a few guys from Peterborough. And so I came back, and I originally grew up in Camelford. So I've been in Peterborough now full time since 2009.
And you've got a big crew, as we said, working away behind us. How many people do you have helping you out with Barbecue King?
I got 3 summer students with me right now. We're looking at getting more because we're going to branch off into Belleville, Kingston area now. So we have university students working for us. Keenan here is from Bowmanville, and I went to school with his mom, and he's going through to be a phys ed teacher. And we've got the Dalladay boys here behind us, Pete Dalladay's son, and also his nephew.
Very cool. Familiar faces. And for you, getting the crew together, they show up at the house. And what's the process like? So if I'm hiring you guys, do I just leave things with you, and then you guys just do the job? I come back, it's all clean, ready to go?
Yeah, we come to you. So the crew will get here. We set up. All we need is a hose and an outlet. And we take all the grills out. We scrape them, sand them. We put them in our degreaser, and they soak for over an hour in the degreaser. While they're soaking, we scrape, sand, degrease the bowels of the barbecue. When we're done that, we go back to the degreaser and in the water, and we finish off by scraping, sanding all the grease from the grills, the flavorized bars, the deflectors. We put it all back. We shampoo your whole barbecue, and then we polish it, and you can basically eat from it, and you can wipe your hand, and you will not get one speck of grease on your hand.
Looks great after you guys do it. Looks brand new, but food tastes better after a good cleaning too.
Food tastes great. If you think about it, like even before I started this business, I did the same thing. I just, you scrape your grills, and where's the food go? The bottom of your barbecue. So when you're barbecuing again and next and over years, all that food down there from years is actually getting into your food that's being cooked at the moment. So now, not only that, not even the food, but it's the safety as well. because a fire hazard, your grease buildup, it can affect the heat of your barbecue because the grease buildup in your burners get clogged. So many times I have customers calling and say, I need a new barbecue. We can't get heat. So I'll come, dissect it, do a full deep clean. It's like brand new. They don't need a new barbecue. They just need to clean. It's like a car. If you maintain a car, you oil change on a regular basis, it'll last for a long time. Same as barbecues. You don't want to buy a barbecue every 2 years because they get expensive. Have a deep clean, take care of it. It's brand new every summer when we come see you.
You talked earlier about the food after you scrape it. It usually just ends up at the bottom. So is that what's going on here?
Yeah, so Link and Dalladay here. Link, how's it going, buddy?
Going pretty good.
So before you came, Scott, this was filled full of gunk, grease, old food, you name it, eh?
Oh, yeah.
Link? And so when the other boys are scraping over here, Lincoln's shop vacuuming all that grease and grime buildup. And then he's going to take his toothbrush here. That's a wire toothbrush and his wire brush. He's going to scrape. He's going to spray his degreaser in here also and get all this gunk out. The shop vac's probably a half full right now of this barbecue. Just crazy.
Oh, yeah. There's a lot of gunk in there in this one.
Is there?
Not anymore, though.
So that he's going to get all this cleaned up, even the insides here. You see down below. That's going to be all looking spick and span. When they're done, this will be all polished and shined up nicely. Then over here, we've got Jack Dalladay, the Dalladay duo here.
How's it going, guys?
And we've got Keenan here as well. Keenan's he's our main guy for like Durham, Northumberland area. And he's working and helping these guys in Peterborough today. Want to give a little rundown on what you guys are doing?
Yeah, so we got all the removable parts from the barbecue here. So the grates there, we got the deflectors and the little hats here that sit on top of the burners. So we take them out after we've dry scraped them in the barbecue. Take them over here, soak them in our degreasing solution, and scrub them down until they're nice and clean. Yeah.
It's awesome.
Yeah, wire brushes going, steel wool. Scrub.
And what he's got in his hand right now is the flavorizer bar. And then they're going to be all scraped and sanded and looking brand new. And then they will rinse them off. And then we'll put the barbecue back together once Lincoln's done over here as well. And then you'll see the final touches, Scott.
Sounds good. You and I will wait in the sun, grab some rays, and then let the boys work hard and come back for an after shot.
That sounds great.
All right, Rob. So we got the finished product. Are you ready to check it out?
Yeah, come on in, boys. These are the guys that did it all. Got Jack Dalladay, Lincoln Dalladay.
What's going on, guys?
We got Key here.
Excellent. So everything's back together and finished product. So
Yeah, this is
check
like,
it out.
I'm really, really happy about their job here. A lot of times I'm so busy marketing and running around and I don't get to make it to all the sites. And it was nice to come here and see these guys work like this because they're unbelievable. And this is looking great from before and after.
Take a look inside.
All brand new, ready to rock.
Brand new, ready to rock.
Clean down below. Oh, good.
Oh, that looks awesome. Oh boy, Jack. Everything we use, Scott, is all natural. So there's no chemicals going in our clean. All of our solutions are top secret Barbecue King solutions, and it's all natural.
Perfect time to do this as well. Barbecue season well underway. So if you want to get a hold of Rob and Barbecue King, find you guys online. I'll set up the links on our socials as well. You can get a hold of Barbecue King and get your grill looking just as nice as this house is.